this is gonna suck if every time we want to start this pickup I gotta crawl under it and mess with it for an hour.
Hey. Sounds so mean!
Oh my God, look at me. This shirt's big enough to give 4 people in Africa tins. 5 days is what it took to get this new part, because this one right here is, if you could not tell, is a little bent. 5 days this thing cost me from driving my awesome new Raptor. So you know what we do with this? We throw it away. But now we've got this, which is straight. So we can finally get, oh yeah guys, this is a motor mount just in case you didn't know. But we can finally get our motor mounted all the way into our Raptor before we put the cab on finally. So let's get it done. After what seems like about 3 years, we finally got the motor mount into this engine. And let me tell you, she's sitting down in there, she's straight, she's ready to rock and roll, and the engine is in there, it's fully bolted down. So what that means is that thing up there needs to come down here. And then we need to figure out where all of this stuff goes. Small details. If it can lift me, that's a hell of a lift. Let me show you what we're doing. Alright, so basically what we've got now is we've put the cab onto the frame. Now we've taken and lifted it up, that way we can see exactly how far we are off away from the cab actually bolting up to the frame. And to be honest, I think we're pretty close. How are we looking over there, Dom?
Well, let me get a flashlight out.
Because back here, I think we could almost just slide a bolt into it.
That's how we almost are up here. The cab doesn't even come my way and back, just like probably 1/4 of an inch.
Well, maybe what we ought to do is put the bolt in the one that we can already put a bolt in and then move the rest of them around that. Let me go ahead and give you a heads up on what we got done so far on the Raptor. Surprisingly a lot. The Raptor's up in the air, as you can see here, and surprisingly we've got 6, I guess that's 4. We've got 6 of the 8 bolts that bolt this cab down to the frame in it and tight. And it all lines up. But we do have a little bit of bad news. And the bad news is there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be done to the front end. We need to put a new radiator support in it, a new front apron, because as you can see, some idiot chopped this one off with a Zawzaw. Don't know who that might have been. But anyway, he chopped it off with a Zawzaw. And this part still needs to be taken off. And then we need to put a new tie bar down here, which is the bar that goes across the bottom. And some idiot chopped that off with a Zawzaw too. After some other idiot hit a tree. So there's a lot of idiots around this Raptor. This Raptor's just gonna have to live life tough. Woohoo! We got it! Oh. What is that? That is really neat. That there is $1,100. $1,100 headlight. And we only got one of them. But here's the advantage. My brother's truck's sitting right over there and we can steal a headlight off his. His is our LED too.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
The only difference are these are the black Raptor ones and them are the King Ranch ones. But I don't think he'll notice if one of them is just not gone. I better not expertly catalog this. I better go ahead and professionally place it. All right. Everybody hold your breath.
Have you lost the use of your legs?
Yeah, I'm lazy. And why have the use of your legs when you got a chair? Please don't break. Please don't break. Shit. You broke my antenna, Dom. How are we gonna listen to tunes now?
Nowadays we have Bluetooth. You don't need a radio.
Why do they call it Bluetooth, I wonder? Was somebody eating blueberries? Or did they blow Papa Smurf? Ah.
You know what?
God dang it.
I
just
can
did
do
all that
too.
work and I messed it up. I did all that work, now I need the wiring over here.
You know what? I can do that too.
Show off. He's been working on getting that fender off for like 2 hours.
I hunted this raptor in the Great Everglades of Florida. This thing emerged like a wild snake that had a moose in its mouth.
Dude. Now guys, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Maybe not you all have been waiting for, but I've been waiting for. To hear this Raptor run again. And we got that 3.5 liter EcoBoost over here just for moral support. So this one will want to run better. All right, let's give it a shot. You ready, Freddie? Look at that, the spark ropes are officially hooked up. All right, let's do this. Dom, do you want to do the honors of starting it? You have to get in there and put your foot on the brake. All right, go ahead and try to start it.
It won't start.
So you got any power?
No, nothing.
Probably something's not quite hooked up yet. This is why we're trying to start it right now, to make sure that it still runs and everything's got no issues. That, and also I just want to hear it run. All right, give me a second, let me figure out what's wrong. Oh, that's plugged in, ECM. Ah, there we go, there's our problem. He scared me. Hold on, let me find a nut to put on it.
I am so excited. I just saw the Raptor emblem right up here and like, it just excites, like I'm so happy to let this thing run.
Okay, give it a shot.
Are you having trouble?
Yeah.
What's it not doing?
Okay, so it's not firing up at the moment. It's telling me
Here's the say it's in.
park.
Okay, try it. What gear does it say it's in on the dash?
What'd you say, Westen?
Try to get it out and put it in neutral.
This thing has so many,
It's not showing you any gears?
nothing, like I'm sitting here shifting it.
What does that sound?
Sounds like a dying whale.
That is the sound of an idiot.
Just hit that button over there and just push start. Just hit that button.
Keep hitting it.
I am. It keeps telling me belt forward tough.
Well, it's not going very damn tough. We don't run.
And it keeps blinking red up here. Mark!
We'll be back with you as soon as we make this thing make noises. He's like, I know what's wrong with it. And then he's like, gotta read it again, we forgot.
Well, hold on. It said our collision setting was off. Raptor status. It says,
Does it say wrecked?
our rear diff is locked.
Push in on that switch.
This is the diff right here.
He's right there.
Differential, not available.
We don't need that where we're going. Okay, just hold the brake. You don't have to hold it real hard. Just put your foot on it and then push start. Put it in a different gear. There's something not right. It's not detecting the gear. Driver, if he does, get out here and do it.
Nothing. Still on start. That's what I was talking about. That is sick.
What gear is it in?
There, it's, just hold on.
No, I don't got enough power.
You know, this is gonna suck if every time we want to start this pickup, I gotta crawl under it and mess with it for an hour.
Hey, do you have a key?
No, we stole that truck too.
Did you put oil on it?
Okay, easy. My ears right next to the cross. It sounds so mean. It sounds like shit too. It's got a massive cam in it. Oh yes, she's a good little engine. Who's a good little? Oh, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Uh-oh.
What?
Ruh-roh. No, that's no problem. That was just a transmission flush. Dom, I thought you hooked the transmission coolers back up.
No, and there's other fluids.
Like what?
Oh no, there's something clear over here.
Oh my God.
Here you
made a hell of a mess.
It sounded
But it
so.
runs!
It sounds so good.
Don't judge.
How do you think that sounds good? It was running on 3.5 cylinders with no turbos. It's probably really confused.
It was like,
Because needless to say, it's supposed to have this sensor plugged in to run. It's supposed to have that sensor over there plugged in to run. It's got a lot of stuff unplugged.
you know what's needless to say? This truck's not put together, and Clifford is completely put together, and I still think Clifford has more warning lights.
Hey, why are you making fun of my 1-ton? She still runs every day. But you know what? To be fair, I think you're right. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, Bobby Arner.
All my friends with you guys.